We married mainstream, thought that it was all a fling. Then the white boy came and it was all the same. Suddenly rap was backpacking in the cul-de-sacs with skull caps and selling facts. A gangster rap tap middle America, but little Erica, the parents gassed. Lindsay dropped it low, but really it was all apparent trap music. Hit the scene, ATL lit the fluid, a new black movement. From young jocks to Jeezy, young jocks love Weezy. After schools and bump the club hits. Funny how the outcast loved it. The message of the
whoever sees this and subscribes right now, get a free duck. It's kind of foul, but hey, it's free. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox Hill, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man, I don't know if I'm ready for today. You guys know that it is Mother's Day, which means we are back with more Eminem. And listen, you better strap in because we have a very, very special breakdown, deep dive today. We're just going to break my brain into pieces. It's none other than the Shady Cypher 2.0. But before we go any further, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to the song in the intro. Listen if you like that. Yes, I'm a rapper myself. I have a new album, Blacklist, charted on iTunes for the first time, over 150k streams on Spotify. If you guys want to support me and support the channel directly, it's a great album. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears, heart and soul put into this one. I'll put the links to that below. Also, shout out to the Patreon and Patreon family, exclusive reactions and content on there. Again, all links to that below. But anyways, you know what we're here for. It's time for the Shady Cypher. Let's go.
Welcome to Detroit. This is the BET Shady 2.0 Cypher 2011.
Let's go.
Myself, Slaughterhouse, and Yelawolf.
Whew.
White dog.
Thank you, Cracker.
Get him.
Put these motherfuckers.
Are we popping open the box of Cracker Jacks? Did he just call Eminem the Cracker King? I think that actually happened on the middle of the BET Cypher.
White dog.
Thank you, Cracker.
Get him.
Put these motherfuckers in the box and I'll send them away. Put them in the grave, lack it, pop the trunk. Hey, throw them in the bag, Jack. I dig them a grave. Put a brick.
Throw him in the back, Jack. I dig him a grave. I love how he comes through with the da. Like he just has this sort of drippy delivery that Yelawolf is known for. The way that he just holds out vowels and stresses syllables. And he dots between this faster flow and more just punchy rhythm and then kind of holding out slower notes. So it's like slow, fast. And just the way that he clocks in and just changes gears so quickly. It's that like stop, start type of style, man, that's really dope about Yellow.
Dog.
Thank you, Cracker.
Get him.
Put these motherfuckers in the box and I'll send them away. Put them in the grave, lack it, pop the trunk. Hey, throw them in the bag, Jack. I dig them a grave. Put a brick inside that see it rocks when I print up a page. Moving keys, I can't relate, cause I live in a cage. I thought
Moving keys, I can relate because I live in a cage. And then put a brick up inside of that. Xerox. So we got keys and a brick. So we got cocaine, you got drug bars playing off of that. But then you also have like being inside of a cage, you're trapped because you don't have the keys. So having to put in the key to get out. But then it goes to a triple on that one because he sets it up with the Xerox scheme, with the printer scheme, because old Xerox printers used to have movable keys and that's what they used to print out with. That was a ridiculous just scheme that he set up right there. And then before that, was he shouting out trunk music because he's popping them, putting them in the trunk, leaving the bodies in the trunk and driving off with it? I think so.
Put them in the grave, lack it, pop the trunk. Hey, throw them in the bag, Jack. I dig them a grave. Put a brick inside that see it rocks when I print up a page. Moving keys, I can't relate, cause I live in a cage. I throw up the A, I'll take them to.
Oh, and also like a jack, like putting a jack for a tire back in the trunk to get it when you have a flat tire. Come on, Yellow.
When I print up a page, moving keys, I can't relate, cause I live in a cage.
Right, print up a page. Moving keys, I can't relate, because I live in a cage. See what I mean? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That just slow, drippy delivery mixed with the faster, punchier flow, man. I love that.
Inside that see it rocks when I print up a page. Moving keys, I can't relate, cause I live in a cage. I throw up the A, I'll take them to school, I give them a grade. An easy E for effort, that's WWA. White with an attitude, alphabet.
So he flips NWA, easy NWA. And with an attitude. In this case, he goes WWA, white with an attitude. He's got a nice school scheme because he's throwing up the A, Yelawolf being from Alabama, but also the grade that you're getting. And if you're in Professor Knox's class, you better be strapped in to get that A.
Grade, an easy E for effort, that's WWA. White with an attitude, alphabet soup is on my plate. All I got is these, they sleeping on me. I can't.
But also the E plays on the grade that you're getting in that scheme as well. I had to explain that because if I didn't, somebody would be a smart ass and comment below.
You wave, white with an attitude.
Get off of mom's iPad, it's too late.
Alphabet soup is on my plate. All I got is these, they sleeping on me. I can't get them awake. I spoon feed them.
What did he just say? We're carrying on the alphabet scheme. So he takes the whole alphabet that he's playing off of, and then he flips it into alphabet soup.
Alphabet soup is on my plate. All I got is these, they sleeping on me. I can't get them awake. I spoon feed them a sound in the room for the deceivers and clowns who believe in making it rain, cause all they see is the clouds. And I watch.
All I got is Z's on me. I can't keep him awake like when you're sleeping, giving off Z's. But then he's still carrying out this ridiculous alphabet scheme. Stop sleeping on Yella in his wordplay. Come on.
Alphabet soup is on my plate. All I got is these, they sleeping on me. I can't get them awake. I spoon feed them a sound in the room for the deceivers and clowns who believe in making it rain, cause all.
Spoon feed him a sound, deceivers and clowns. Do. Nice flow switch right there. And then playing off of the spoon feed him. So still the alphabet soup on his plate, even eating off of his plate, and how he's flipping the scheme. I love how he's just going metaphor to metaphor to metaphor with just great rhyme schemes and internals.
I can't get them awake. I spoon feed them a sound in the room for the deceivers and clowns who believe in making it rain, cause all they see is the clouds. And I watch from the couch of the
deceivers and clowns who believe in making it rain because all they see is clouds. Like they're too high, they're too drugged up, but also like they think that they're up in the clouds. They think that they're really making it rain, making it precipitate, when really they're just giving you that shallow music and not that depth of lyricism that we know.
Deceivers and clowns who believe in making it rain, cause all they see is the clouds. And I watch from the couch of the VIP like a potato with a bunch of meat hairs, like fuck it, I just feed him a cow.
Being the VIP section on the couch, but also playing off of couch potato. He's just sat there chilling, taking all this in with the meatheads.
From the couch of the VIP like a potato with a bunch of meat hairs, like fuck it, I just feed him a cow. Plenty of white boys could.
Right, instead of feeding him crow, he's still playing off of the potatoes, meat and potato scheme, the soup scheme. He's giving you a cow, also known as beef. So if you want that beef, we know how he's serving it to you.
Like a potato with a bunch of meat hairs, like fuck it, I just feed him a cow. Plenty of white boys to pick from this year, but before you pick a pepper, you better pick up your heater, cause even Peter Piper could pick up a mic, but what it's like to pick a fight.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. I love how he's playing on the Peter Piper, that heavy P scheme right there. But instead of picking up pepper, like to pepper your soup, and pepper brings a little bit of heat, you better pick up an actual heater and come with that ammunition if you want to take on Yellow.
Pepper, you better pick up your heater, cause even Peter Piper could pick up a mic, but what it's like to pick a fight with me is like putting Nikes on a cheetah, but speed up.
You better speed up. And right there, I love how actually he slowed down, but he sped up that flow in that scheme. And I mean, when Yelawolf wants to speed up, he is like a cheetah on the track. And you give like Nike shoes to a cheetah, like you're just enhancing the performance of the cheetah. Why are you gonna do that? Don't play games with this man.
What it's like to pick a fight with me is like putting Nikes on a cheetah, but speed up.
What it's like to pick a fight with me is like putting Nikes on the cheetah. You see how he goes da 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 da. That's how he's using his cadence to really punch that internal Ike to Ike to Ike scheme while he's still running with the cheetah, the heater, playing off of that scheme as well. So he's got a nice, sharp, high cadence A scheme and then coming down with those B schemes as well. That's great delivery.
Can pick up a mic, but what it's like to pick a fight with me is like putting Nikes on a cheetah, but speed up. Released in my case Adidas. I'm out this bitch drinking Sprite, brother, 2 liter. Holler. Shady back.
Oh, yo, is that Premier? That's DJ Premier. That's a legend. Yeah.
Now I need the scratch to give me air.
Wait.
I'm about to get him. I'm about to get him. I'm about to get him.
Okay.
Let me get him. Yo, say I'm from the new school.
I love that shout out to DJ Premier. Hey, I need that scratch before I drop in. So Prem comes through and drops that scratch, baby. Primo, actually, should I say.
I'm about to get him. I'm about to get him.
Okay.
Let me get him. Yo, say I'm from the new school. I'ma say check your tone and watch your mouth. If they teaching how to Dougie, I'm condoning dropping out. Forced the wow. Y'all birthed me.
From the new school. And then, well, back when did this drop? Oh, I don't know, because this is 2020, but no, this was back in the day. No, 2011 BET Cypher. So back then, you know, the Dougie, the dance, teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. So I love how he's flipping the teach me how to Dougie scheme. He's got a little bit of a school and a class scheme. He's dropping out. If that's what today's artists are about, if that's what they're trying to teach and inspire through their lyrics, Budden's like, no, I'm from a different type, man. Just a different OG.
Your mouth. If they teaching how to Dougie, I'm condoning dropping out. Forced the wow. Y'all birthed me and gave me up. I just perfected being hip hop's forced the child.
But also like dropping out and doing the Dougie dance. Nice wordplay, nice punchlines.
Now, forced the wow. Y'all birthed me and gave me up. I just perfected being hip hop's forced the child. Now check it. Don't blame y'all for being trash fans of copping it.
I perfected being hip-hop's foster child. Oh, man. Budden firing shots, right? Because, yeah, they wanted him at first. I mean, pump it up. Def Jam records he was signed to, they started delaying. They weren't going to drop his second album. Eventually, Budden got out of that contract, so it was like they wanted him. Then they didn't want him. They got rid of him, but he's still here. And look at the buzz that he created. And look at him at this moment in time being signed to Slaughterhouse. I mean, the man kept going and built it up himself.
It being hip-hop's forced the child, now check it. Don't blame y'all for being trash fans of copping it. The radio's the crime scene, the masses are the hostages.
Ooh.
In my youth, I throw shots.
Man, it's really talking some shit. Listen, you can love or hate Budden, man, but when he gets on the mic, he spits some good shit. I like some of the shit he represents on that microphone, man.
The radio's the crime scene, the masses are the hostages.
Nah.
In my youth, I throw shots. The fad was dodging it. I'm grown. I ain't watching the throne. I'm sabotaging it.
Woo.
See that four-headed monster?
We got a little bit of heat thrown Jay's way. Watch the throne, Jay and Kanye. I ain't watching the throne. I'm sabotaging it. Like, I don't see them as my idols. I see them as my peers. And I'm here to create havoc and chaos with what the radio was putting out because it's criminal. Whew.
Bad was dodging it. I'm grown. I ain't watching the throne. I'm sabotaging it. You see that four-headed monster in the storm loom. Snipe him from a distance. The scope got a long zoom. You Super Mario.
That four-headed monster shouting out his fellow members of Slaughterhouse.
In the storm loom. Snipe him from a distance. The scope got a long zoom. You Super Mario thugs. It's in the wrong room. Gotta figure here you won't get bigger if you on shrooms. Was left to me, I revive.
Wrong room on shrooms. I like that rhyme scheme right there. And then playing off of Super Mario. Y'all remember Super Mario 64. Maybe I'm getting too old now, right? When you had to collect the stars to open up the different doors and you're trying to find out which room Princess Peach was in. So you're in the wrong room, you Super Mario thugs. He's saying y'all are keyboard warriors. All right, y'all video game gangsters, not real life ones. You're just playing at it. And then you're really drugged up on shrooms if you think you can come for him. Whereas within the Super Mario game, when you were on shrooms, that was like Popeye eating spinach, getting on another level.
The wrong room, gotta figure here you won't get bigger if you on shrooms. Was left to me, I'd revive with the game be bout. I'd have took the wine out of Amy house. Enough raps from you scrub cats about.
Rest in peace to Amy Winehouse. I'd have taken the wine because she struggled with alcoholism, so he would have taken the wine out, and hopefully she'd still be here. But also, like, he's taking the wine out of the game, like a lot of these rappers being bitches, complaining, whining. Clever wordplay.
I'd have took the wine out of Amy house.
You know what's interesting? It's just the different ways of approaching the same beat on a cypher. And this is what's fun. You get to see the different minds of lyricists and rappers and how they work. Yella, very dotted, like we pointed out, fast to slow schemes, really showing off different flows. Budden, lot slower flow, lot easier to follow and to pick up, but he's coming super punchline heavy because he wants those punches to land, right? Just a totally different approach to the same type of track.
Left to me, I'd revive with the game be bout. I'd have took the wine out of Amy house. Enough raps.
With the game be bout. See how he pauses? And he locks eyes with the camera and he kind of lets it sink in before he comes through swinging with his next punchline, just letting it kind of marinate and letting those lines hit home.
Revive with the game be bout.
Pause, look.
I'd have took the wine out of Amy house.
Deliver.
Enough raps from you scrub cats about cocking the snub back. Wayne couldn't teach me how to love that, but I got this shit from.
I love that. Wayne shouting out the Carter 4, baby. One of the greatest Lil Wayne albums and one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. Fight me about that.
Scrub cats about cocking the snub back. Wayne couldn't teach me how to love that, but I got this shit from uptown. She my summer bunny. Both parents broke, but she come from money. Think my bread is her paper to burn, so I lock her out.
Both parents broke. She's my summer bunny. Both of her parents are broke, but she comes from money. Could be playing off of CUM like she's coming for the money. And she's using Joe for his money. Like she comes from money because she's acting like she's got money the way that she's spending it, even though she actually didn't come from anything. Because if you think about it, her parents are broke. She ain't really coming from money.
Both parents broke, but she come from money. Think my bread is her paper to burn, so I lock her out. And now she doubt David is Stern. She's so bad, I make her hit the tell.
Oh, David Stern, commissioner for the NBA. This must be at the time of the NBA lockout, so Budden being critical of the NBA lockout, but also playing off the lockout. He's being stern because if she keeps running his credit card digits up, she's getting locked out of the house.
To burn, so I lock her out. And now she doubt David is Stern. She's so bad, I make her hit the telly from a taxi, then dead her in that Holiday Inn. Learned that from Max B. That's why the haters envy kinda want to.
Max B. Some NYC shit. He was running with Dipset, wasn't he? Max B in the telly, the hotel. But in this case, deaded in the telly. Because what, didn't he, there was a robbery in a hotel. And did he kill someone? No, I don't think he got attributed with it, but someone did die in that situation, right? So deaded in the hotel, Max B, learned that from Max B.
Exceeding deaded in that Holiday Inn, learned that from Max B. That's why the haters envy kinda wanna send me llamas. I made it right before.
That's why the haters envy kinda wanna send me llamas. Like, again, Budden kind of stays with the same sort of cadence, doesn't he? Because just the way that his voice is and his tone, it doesn't have like a ton of changes to it. Whereas once we see M get on the track, I'm sure he'll be all over the place. But right there was a nice example of when Budden wants to use his cadence to kind of jump into this like sort of tripping over your feet flow. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I like it.
And learned that from Max B. That's why the haters envy kinda wanna send me llamas. I made it right before the eyes like I was Benny Hanna's.
Nice writing. See how we just mirrored those schemes? Great writing, bar for bar there.
Kinda wanna send me llamas. I made it right before the eyes like I was Benny Hanna's. Is it
right? Made it right before, like I was Benny Hanna's, like making it right before you. Benny Hanna's cooking it up right in front of our faces. Let's go.
Is envy kinda wanna send me llamas. I made it right before the eyes like I was Benny Hanna's. Is it me or is what I'm hearing is pitiful? Airways the same, now the stereo's typical. My skin thick, so the critics ignore.
Clever, being stereotypical, generalizing something, but also like we just hear the same generalizations in hip hop on the mainstream. The stereo, the music that's coming out of the stereo is literally typical.
Airways the same, now the stereo's typical.
Like
my skin thick, so the critics ignored. So unafraid to die, you think I did it before. The boys robbed me with the trash talk. Magic Walt with the black ball, way I bounced off the asphalt with cat paws.
Magic Walt with the black ball. The boy is Rodman with the trash talk. Dennis Rodman, one of the greatest trash talkers of all time. What is it? Is it The Last Stand? What is the Chicago Bulls documentary on Netflix with Rodman, with Pippen, with Jordan? I highly recommend it, man. That is just an amazing documentary. But you get to see how much of a badass and just don't give a fuck mentality Dennis Rodman has.
The trash talk.
So playing off the black ball like he's a black baller, but also like literally getting blackballed from the game. And Joe Budden was essentially blackballed again. His label dropped him, right? He had to do this independently and keep going and keep climbing up and resurrecting himself like a phoenix.
Magic Walt with the black ball, way I bounced.
Shout out to Magic Johnson Walt as well.
Asphalt with cat paws, glass jaw. Hoodie your mask will be the black for with no passport. Body be found in a mansion in one of my trap doors.
Look how casually he jumps into that faster flow, man. I love that.
With the trash talk, Magic Walt
coming
with
in.
The black ball, way I bounced off the asphalt with cat paws, glass jaw. Hoodie your mask will be the black for with no.
Hoodie your mask will be the blast. Do. So it's a 4-syllable scheme. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes hoodie your mask. Do. Nice writing there.
Black ball, way I bounced off the asphalt with cat paws, glass jaw. Hoodie your mask will be the black for with no passport. Body be found in a mansion in one of my trap doors. If punks had awards, your status horde category. Probably be that of award between Michael Rappaport and Kenny Lattimore. I know hip hop's alive.
You status whores. That's your category, being a whore, right? Like you're whoring the game. And then Kenny Lattimore, soulful singer. But Michael Rappaport? Why? Because Rappaport is controversial? Who was Rappaport involved with at the time? Did he have beef with Budden? I feel like he's beef with so many people. Him and Durant have been going back and forth. He and Meek Mill had a thing as well. Michael Rappaport has pissed a lot of people off. I don't know if Budden's saying there like he's a cross between Lattimore being soulful and having that vibe and Rappaport being like super controversial and over the top, or if there's another deeper meaning to that one.
Probably be that of a war between Michael Rappaport and Kenny Lattimore. I know hip hop's alive and well. If it died, you other crews wouldn't survive the smell.
If it died, you other crews wouldn't survive the smell. Hopefully you will never have to experience the stench of a dead body, but that shit smells terribly. So if hip-hop is dead, you wouldn't survive. Nice, just punchline after punchline after punchline. And what I love is towards the end, how Budden start to really flip up the flows, man, with that faster delivery, that nice 4-syllable scheme. He just wanted to show, all right, listen, I've done enough punching. You followed me. Let me show off a little bit more of my technical tricks towards the end of that game.
That of a war between Michael Rappaport and Kenny Lattimore. I know hip hop's alive and well. If it died, you other crews wouldn't survive the smell.
I'm guessing that this video is sponsored by Mountain Dew. Definitely looks that way to me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're scared now?
Make that face at him, dog.
crooked eye. Get him.
I spot a victim, the plot of thicken. When the clock is ticking, I caught him slipping. I gotta give him a shot. I hit him with proper spitting. Hottest writtens in composition, so competition's a contradiction. Somebody mentioned they got it crooked. Highly fiction, we probably different. Got Gotti henchmen. Opposition, our body quick as Bugatti engines. I'm on a mission to get.
Wow. That was a ridiculous rhyme scheme. Crooked literally just rhymed bar for 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 bar. And when I didn't want to pause it because I want to see how long he carried it. He just kept going and going and going and going. Check this out. This is ridiculous.
Get up. Get up. I spot a victim, the plot of thicken. When the clock.
Spot a victim, plot will thicken. So it's a 4-syllable scheme. The ot to icken, ot to icken. And he's just going to rhyme different ways and different words for this 4-syllable scheme and punch and punch and punch internally. Check this.
Ticking, I caught him slipping. I got
Clock is ticking, caught him slipping the way that he said caught to make it bend in and sound like plot.
give him a shot. I hit him with proper
shot. I hit him. Proper spitting.
Hot as writtens in composition.
Hot as writtens, compositions. Competition, come on.
Competition's a contradiction. Somebody mentioned they got it crooked. Highly fiction, we probably different. Got Gotti henchmen. Opposite.
Highly different. Gaudy henchman. So now he switches it up. He still got the henchman scheme. So he still got that N rhyme sounding similar, but he switched up the A rhymes now. So different A schemes with the Gaudy and Holly.
Somebody mentioned they got it crooked. Highly fiction, we probably different. Got Gotti henchmen. Opposition, our body quick as Bugatti engines.
Body quick as Bugatti engines. Woo, that Bugatti is taking off right now. Let's go. And he's got Gaudy henchmen, John Gaudy. Right from the Gambino family, mafioso, mobster, NYC bars.
Highly fiction, we probably different. Got Gotti henchmen. Opposition, our body quick as Bugatti engines. I'm on a mission to get rich.
Look at Royce. Royce is gonna snap his fucking neck in the back. Royce is feeling this one.
Got Gotti henchmen. Opposition, our body quick as Bugatti engines.
Let go.
I'm on a mission to get richer. The sickest lyric kicker, digging a dish for different spreaders. Weak lyricists get disfigured. Sip liquor.
The rhymes, everything is rhyming right now, man. This shit is just air fucking tight, man. I don't even know what it's like. I was gonna say like a virgin, but come on, there's no point to do that right now, Knox. Get it together.
The sickest lyric kicker, digging a dish for different spreaders.
Kicking, digging a disc for different spitters. And even right there, he just starts to show off a little bit and get trickier with the tongue twist.
Gotti engines, I'm on a mission to get richer. The sickest lyric kicker, digging a dish for different spreaders. Weak lyricists get disfigured. Sip liquor, spit like a
disfigured, sip liquor, quickest lickers, spitters. I mean, just the way that he's going on the ick to itter, ick to itter, ick itter, and he'll just keep flipping and playing on that scheme.
Lyric kicker, digging a dish for different spreaders. Weak lyricists get disfigured. Sip liquor, spit like a sick mixture. A notorious pun in L. Get the big picture, the poster. I'll roast you. My mind's so dead.
I'm done, man. I'm done with this Cypher already. We haven't even gotten to Royce and M. This is ridiculous. Big L. Rest in peace to Big L. Rest in peace to Big. Rest in peace to Big Pun. Amazing lyricists and spitters. Crooked is playing off of like a pun, as in a double entendre, a homophone, but also rest in peace to Big Pun. Do you get the big picture? Do you understand the puns that he's doing? You get the bigger picture of what he's spitting? But Big L's last album was the bigger picture. Come on now.
Get the big picture. The poster, I'll roast you. My mind's so deadly, it's just like the beanie is close to a holster. It's over.
My mind is deadly. It's just like the beanie is close to a holster. He's firing bullets from his brain. Come on now.
I'll roast you. My mind's so deadly, it's just like the beanie is close to a holster. It's over. Control my whole coastal region like I'm supposed to. Flow is going postal even. Open season. Heart close to freezing.
Flow is going postal even. So he's got the O to O to O even. O to O even scheme now that he's going on, man. Come on, he's going worldwide with it. Postalizing this bitch.
Like I'm supposed.
Postalize is not a word. I just made it one. Suck on that.
Flow is going postal even. Open season. Heart close to freezing. Ruthless is easy, nigga. Approach, I'm squeezing. Believe me.
Ruthless Records. Easy E. Shout out. He's ruthless with his heart. It's cold. It's open season on these MCs. He doesn't even need a license to kill it at this moment with the rhymes.
Open season. Heart close to freezing. Ruthless is easy, nigga. Approach, I'm squeezing. Believe me. Dope is West Coaster breathing. So most you hope I'm vegan. Nope, I'm beefing. Rappers need to keep it.
oh, West Coast, right? Because you have California and you have sort of this stigma being West Coast, being Cali, like being vegan, all being like super environmentalists, right? Not being for the beef. And Crooked is like, no, I'm not living up to those expectations. We got the beef around here. How you like it, raw?
West Coast of breathing, so most you hope I'm vegan. Nope, I'm beefing. Rappers need to keep it trill. Give me a beat to kill. Too many people still eating, sleeping.
Beat to kill. Too many people still. I mean, again, like, he is not laying off of these complex rhyme schemes. He is literally rhyming line for lines. They might change the rhymes, but he's still going bar for bar. We have to appreciate just the depth to this rhyme writing that Crooked is giving us on the Cypher, man. This is, I'm sorry, Yella killed it. Budden killed it with his punchlines, but this is a beast from Crooked right now.
I'm squeezing, believe me. Dope is West Coast of breathing. So most you hope I'm vegan. Nope, I'm beefing. Rappers need to keep it trill. Give me a beat to kill. Too many people still eating sleeping pills. People sleeping on my ether skills. And y'all ain't even real.
Eating sleeping pills. You keep popping those sleeping pills, you're sleeping on him. And shout out to Nas and Ether. And he is ethering this beat right now.
Too many people still eating sleeping pills. People sleeping on my ether skills. And y'all ain't even real. You about to die in this cypher. Before you die, you should do the Jada and leave a will. For real.
Yeah. You should do the Jada, Pinkett Smith, and leave Will. She didn't actually leave Will, though. There was a lot of talks of her leaving Will. I guess they're in an open relationship now. And then there was that infamous interview where Will Smith came out in tears over Jada's affair, but apparently it's been sort of a consensual affair. It is a strange one, isn't it? But Jada leaving Will, but you should leave a will, like leaving a will for what should be inherited once you pass from this earth. Just a very, very clever double and punchline to end it. And that's the thing about Cyphers, I feel like. You know, you kind of choose sort of what animal you want to bring to the table, right? For me, Yella brought the flows. And just ridiculous flow changes and ridiculous speeds. Budden brought the punchlines. Crooked brought the rhyme schemes. But all of them still like to end it on like a really punchy bar. Just a really good wordplay to kind of just let that marinate and kind of make their last final statement, one last final hook before they walk out of the ring. I like it.
Sleeping pills, people sleeping on my ether skills. And y'all ain't even real. You about to die in this cypher. Before you die, you should do the Jada and leave a will. For real.
Yow, I ain't a rap dude, I'm a dude who rap.
Yow, that is Ortiz's infamous ad-lib, man. He was even asked about it one time. He's like, it doesn't really mean anything, but I like doing it because it sounds good.
For real, for real.
Yow, I ain't a rap dude, I'm a dude who rap. Before this, I was moving crack. Killers y'all become when
I ain't a rap dude. I ain't like your typical sort of rap dude that you guys picture. I'm just a dude who raps. Like, listen, I'll be fine. I was fine before I started rapping. Right? Before this, I'm just going to be honest about what I was doing, pushing weight. I was already making money.
Dude, I'm a dude who rap. Before this, I was moving crack. Them killers y'all become when y'all rhyme, I salute and dap. And if I blink, they remove your snaps. You ain't cool, you whack.
Killers, oh my goodness. They'll remove your snap. Hang on. Sorry. My mind is getting broken right now. I need to just refocus and re-hone in on what's happening now because Ortiz is so punchline heavy, man. He loves his doubles and triples.
I rhyme, I salute and dap. For this, I was moving crack. Killers y'all become when y'all rhyme, I salute and dap. And
killers y'all become when y'all rhyme. So he's trolling them right now because y'all ain't really killers.
I blink, they remove your snaps. You ain't cool.
When I blink, they remove your snaps, right? Like if you blink in a snap, that'll probably get removed. We're going to retake the photo. But also when he blinks, they remove you. In a snap, right? The killer's going to remove you because that's the cue for them to get rid of you. Nice.
Come when y'all rhyme, I salute and dap. And if I blink, they remove your snaps. You ain't cool, you.
But also remove your snaps, like remove your snapback. So hit you in your cap or cap you. Woo! The implied scheme there is even deeper, man. I like that.
Come when y'all rhyme, I salute and dap. And if I blink, they remove your snaps. You ain't cool, you whack with your foolish yak. Skinny jeans don't mean your ass shoot. It means your booty claps. Don't play like Tyler Perry.
Oh, man. Now he's trolling the look now. Because they used to be baggy jeans, didn't it? Baggy Echo jeans and all that. Now it's all about skinny, tight-fitting jeans. And the only thing that's really clapping, because you're not gun clapping, it's just that booty clapping back and forth in those tight jeans as you wiggle along. Sexy chicken time. Sorry, guys. Camera died. But let's keep it rolling. We're back in with it.
House of Pain, float brown. Whack with your foolish yak. Skinny jeans don't mean your ass shoot. it means your booty claps. Don't play like Tyler Perry. This the slaughterhouse of pain, float brown, tight and heavy. When it comes to
Slaughterhouse of Pain. So they're bringing the pain, P-A-I-N. But then House of Pain, different spelling to pain. Tyler Perry's House of Pain, bringing the brown, no, Flo Brown. Because there was a Mr. Brown on Tyler Perry's House of Pain. He was fat with skinny jeans, so he's still carrying over the skinny jean scheme, playing off of the House of Pain and then flipping it with Tyler Perry's House of Pain. Come on now. Come on now, these are Slaughterhouse bars.
Tyler Perry, this the slaughterhouse of pain, float brown, tight and heavy. When it come to 16s, I'm a fiend in the studio near a knee.
Oh my God, and then the brown goes deeper because the brown can be heroin because now he's a fiend on the 16s, what he's doing it right now.
Tight and heavy. When it come to 16s, I'm a fiend in the studio near a needle with a mean lean. Probably
scene in the studio with a mean lean near a needle, like the needle of the DJ record. Because he's a fiend, a rap fiend, but also lean, like having codeine in the cup, having lean in the cup, like, or he's leaning because he's a fiend. Come on now, come on.
I'm a fiend in the studio near a needle with a mean lean, probably writing
ridiculous.
Bars to Nas' Thief theme, getting my yow on.
Writing bars to Nas's Thief theme. You've seen me post the infamous gif of Nas. He's putting a mask on. That's the video from his Thief's theme. Let's go.
Needle with a mean lean, probably writing bars to Nas' Thief's theme, getting my yow on. Near all these Elijah ones, we the dream team.
All these Elijah ones, we the dream team. Can you imagine if Akeem Olajuwon actually played for that 92 dream team with Jordan and Magic and everyone? That would have been just even more unfair than it already was. Come on now, and he's saying Slaughterhouse is like the dream team, man. Unbeatable.
Nas' Thief's theme, getting my yow on. Near all these Elijah ones, we the dream team. This is an all-day slaughter. They fiending for us to
getting my owl on, so he's getting his ad-lib on that he's known for.
Elijah ones, we the dream team. This is an all-day slaughter. They fiending for us to break like Beyonce's water. The four quarters doing all the eating. And y'all gotta know why I made the cut. I'm Puerto Rican. Ortiz, keep the fire.
Why I made the cut. I'm Puerto Rican. We got a little bit of affirmative action going on for him to make the Slaughterhouse crew, but also like make the cut. Puerto Ricans, NYC Puerto Ricans, Boricuas, being known for the drogas, going off of the droga scheme. Right, playing off of the cocaine. He's good at cutting up stuff. See that? The generalization. So he's taking a stereotype and he's flipping it and he's using it to his advantage.
And y'all gotta know why I made the cut. I'm Puerto Rican. Ortiz, keep the fire ready. And trying to put me out like trying to steal a transvestite from Eddie.
Oh, why'd you have to do Eddie Murphy like that? Wasn't it Eddie Murphy was caught in a taxi with a transvestite prostitute?
And trying to put me out like trying to steal a transvestite from Eddie.
Miracle, miracles.
Come on, Primo, man. I love him on the ones and twos.
Miracle, miracles.
Nice.
I'm do or die dope, and you can make the sticker sitting on the door of that phantom, your suicide.
Do or die, Bed-Stuy. He's do or die dope. Shouting out the BK, shouting out Brooklyn. But also like he's do or die. Like you could do it or you could die from it. And his sort of mentality is do or die. That is a triple that he just so casually starts with and leads with. Royce the 5'9", people. Let's go.
I'm do or die dope, and you can make the sticker sitting on the door of that phantom, your suicide note.
You can make the sticker sitting on the door of that Phantom, your suicide note, because a Phantom just costs a ridiculous amount of money. So when you see that price tag, you'll probably be committing suicide from it. But also, that door on a Phantom is literally suicide doors.
Dope, and you can make the sticker sitting on the door of that Phantom, your suicide note. Hi, Rihanna. It's Nikki living with you. Let me know so I can buy binoculars and telescopes.
Is Nikki living with you? There were rumors at one time that Nicki Minaj was going to move in with Rihanna. Hi, Rihanna. I remember when that Hi, Rihanna went viral on the internet when he was shouting out Rihanna right there. And it makes me think of Rihanna's Disturbia in the movie Disturbia. Like he's sitting like the neighbor with binoculars and telescopes looking out, wanting to see what's happening between Riri and Nicki. But that never came to fruition.
Rihanna, it's Nikki living with you. Let me know so I can buy binoculars and telescopes. Hi, Rihanna. I don't need to know you better. You tell me you love me.
I love that timing too when Primo just drops out the beat so he can just drop that Hi Rihanna in.
Binoculars and telescopes. Hi, Rihanna. I don't need to know you better. You tell me you love my music again. We go together. Bye, Rihanna. Now back to y'all.
Now, what was the story of that? They were playing a festival together. And Rihanna was coming to join them on stage, and then she told Royce that she loved one of his songs. So Royce is taking that and carrying it forward now through his lyrics. Like, you tell me that one more time, we gonna go together.
Better. You tell me you love my music again, we go together. Bye, Rihanna. Now back to y'all fools. We rock out like the outside of a guitar school. $1,000 frames.
Rock out like the outside of a guitar school because you're not rocking inside, you're rocking outside of a guitar school because you're outside of it. Come on.
Back to y'all fools. We rock out like the outside of a guitar school. $1,000 frames. I prefer to see the world through. Don't ask me nothing about Budden. I beat my girl too. You ask me why do I keep her? I say it's cheaper too.
Oh, why did you do that, Joe Budden? Allegations of smacking up his girlfriend, and there were deeper allegations than that, wasn't there? Because she was pregnant, and then she said that he threw her on the floor. And she went to the hospital afterwards, and the doctors told her that she lost her baby. So that one goes deeper. Royce is being like his version of Bad Meets Evil in Slim Shady that we know him for.
Don't ask me nothing about Budden. I beat my girl too. You ask me why do I keep her? I say it's cheaper too. That's why I ride around in the road.
You ask me why I keep her? It's cheaper too because the fallout and what she would sue me for is a lot cheaper to just keep her around. Come on.
Beat my girl too. You ask me why do I keep her? I say it's cheaper too. That's why I ride around in the roads like Wiz Khalifa do. Rappers, I'm your daddy.
That's why I ride around in a rose like Wiz Khalifa do. That is a ridiculous triple, the way that he said the rose. Because it sounds like rolls, like rolling it around, rolling it around. Wiz Khalifa, known for his love of the reefer. But also, Wiz Khalifa was with Amber Rose. I don't know if he still is because we're a lot later in time. But at this time, definitely was, right? So he's in and out of that. But then the obvious one is the Rolls Royce that he's in. So we got a nice flexing triple right there.
Say it's cheaper too. That's why I ride around in the roads like Wiz Khalifa do.
Come on.
Rappers, I'm your daddy. I tell you.
And you know what? I'm going to give it a quadruple, an implied quadruple, riding around the Rolls Royce. What's his name? Royce the 5'9". Come on.
That's why I ride around in the roads like Wiz Khalifa do. Rappers, I'm your daddy. I tell you.
Look at that. Ortiz was feeling it. He's in the back of the mix just doing that as well, pantomiming.
That's why I ride around in the roads like Wiz Khalifa do. Rappers, I'm your daddy. I tell you straight as this. You don't kill, but your father will like Jaden Smith. I tell you.
Oh, we got more Will Smith bars. He's not being left alone in this cipher, is he? Your daddy will. Rappers, you're not killers, but I will. And Jaden Smith, I don't know if in recent movies he has, but yeah, early movies like when he was in The Karate Kid, right? He's not killing people. Whereas Will Smith, yeah, he can actually kill. So that goes deeper than what you think it does. But then playing off of like, you won't do it. I will do it. Will to Will Smith, right? The father to sonning these rappers scheme. Will Smith being the father of Jaden Smith. Come on.
I tell you straight as this. You don't kill, but your father will like Jaden Smith.
Nah.
I tell you like I tell my Spanish chick. You fly, but I ain't going down on no landing strip. So get your wax on like Danielson. Now I'ma have to run like De La Hoya and drag when cameras come.
What did he just do with that scheme? What did he just do with that scheme? The intricacies of that one, man. So it carries on the Jaden Smith scheme because Jaden Smith was a recent Karate Kid, wax on, wax off Daniel's son, right? But also a landing strip, staying fly. I don't care how fly you are. I'm not going down on that landing strip. I'm not landing on it like a plane landing on a landing strip. But also, he's got a fine, fly Spanish chick, and she's got a landing strip down there. He's like, no bush, no smush. What did I just do there? He's saying you need to wax that. You need to get your Karate Kid on. We'll wax that up. Let's make it nice and shiny. And then Royce is sliding through. That's enough of that visual imagery.
Your wax on like Danielson. Now I'ma have to run like De La Hoya and drag when cameras come. Point out.
And then Oscar De La Hoya, he was caught dressed in drag. At first he denied it. Big tough boxing personality Oscar De La Hoya. But in this case, he did come out later on and go, yeah, okay, it was true. So get it? Royce is running from the situation or running like De La Hoya because he's like, I don't want my picture taken like this.
So like Danielson, now I'ma have to run like De La Hoya and drag when cameras come. Point out the greatest rapper alive, I headshot him. Smack his girl on the butt and buy some red bottom. Bring everything.
Smack his girl on the butt and buy her some red bottom. Smacking on the butt, leaving a red mark, leaving a red bottom, but then buying really expensive like Louis V red bottom heels. Come on.
Rapper alive, I headshot him. Smack his girl on the butt and buy some red bottom. Bring every deceased rapper back to see his wife while I'm cybersexing with Jessica Alba via Skype. I'm on my D-boy Debo thing, spiritual stilo swing like
D-boy Debo thing, right? He's on his Detroit, but also being a D-boy, right? And then Debo, character from Friday, well-known asshole. Royce the 5'9", yeah, he's kind of an asshole. We like him though.
Alba via Skype. I'm on my D-boy Debo thing.
I can't even knock the Jessica Alba bar. I used to have a screensaver, Jessica Alba.
Stilo swing like CeeLo Green. Get out the camera with your B-roll. Debo thing. Spiritual stilo swing like CeeLo Green. Get out.
Spiritual stilo swing like CeeLo Green. Stilo swing. CeeLo Green. I love that just little scheme that he does, man. Again, he's having some very nice condensed rhyme schemes. The problem is Royce is so damn complex with his punchlines. I'm going to spend most of his verse just trying to break down the complexity of his punchlines and not even get a chance to talk about the technicals of his schemes. But don't worry, they are all there as well with the rhymes and the rhyme writing, man. Very airtight with it all. But CeeLo Green called himself what, the spiritual machine or something, making that soulful spiritual music. So Royce is playing off of that. Is he trolling or shouting out? I don't know. It's Royce, man.
I'm on my D-boy Debo thing, spiritual stilo swing like CeeLo Green. Get out the camera with your B-roll bling. You know your flow is whack. We cornered the market like a Walmart in the cul-de-sac. Yeah,
we cornered the market like a Walmart in a cul-de-sac. There's been some great bars. That might be my favorite bar of this one, right? Walmart, well known for coming in to your local neighborhood and just running every single small business out of business because Walmart offers everything for so much cheaper, right? So they're cornering the market in a sense, but also cul-de-sacs don't have corners. So that's a bit of an ironic bar that he's playing off of. But then I take the cul-de-sac even deeper, the sack, right? Like a sack, like a bag, taking the sack. Walmart is essentially, and they're cornering the market. That's a nice scheme. And then he had the B-roll bling. So like B-roll, like if I'm shooting a music video, right, and the scenes where I'm performing to the camera, that's the main role. But then B-roll might be maybe we have like a close-up and like a slow-mo shot of what I'm wearing, or like maybe the scenery around me, and that B-roll plays for like 1, 2, 3 seconds to kind of set the mood and help just add to the scene a little bit. So what I take that as is he's calling some of these rappers secondary, and he's also saying B-roll bling because a lot of their videos, you know, have their B-roll focuses on the bling that they're showing off, not necessarily what they're spitting, and focus on the main stuff that they're giving you. It's all about the B-roll, the side stuff. So I take that as a different sort of depth of thought that Royce is implying there.
You know your flow is whack. We cornered the market like a Walmart in the cul-de-sac. Yeah, this with 2 million singles sold, and the album is gold look like without having to sell your soul.
They didn't have to sell their soul, man. Hell, the sequel, which we're doing some work through. We definitely got more to do. I'm thinking about doing a live stream of that one, by the way. If you guys want to see that, comment below.
This with 2 million singles sold, and the album is gold look like without having to sell your soul. Nick.
Wait, can I rap?
You're the boss, so you better
Get up. Me rap?
better represent.
Hey, yo. Lyrical, miracle, spiritual, individual, criminal, subliminal, in your...
Lyrical, miracle, spiritual, individual, criminal. He's just throwing all the lyrical, miracle bars, living up to that stereotype that, you know, the critique. He's just a lyrical miracle. He doesn't actually say anything of substance. So what does Eminem do? He takes something that trolls him, owns it, creates humor out of it, and flips it back on the haters. Let's go.
Hey, yo, lyrical, miracle, spiritual, individual, criminal, subliminal, in your swimming pool.
Well, you know what? Honestly, like, he is subliminal, and he has made a song called Criminal, right? So there's still logic to what he's doing right there, but you could tell he's trolling.
Subliminal, in your swimming pool.
Look at Bud.
Come on, man, kick that shit I wrote you.
Kick that shit I wrote you, says Royce. Oh, man, I love the troll.
Come on, man, kick that shit I wrote you.
Drop it. All right,
You about to see peace destroyed. It'll never be restored when I unleash these beastly hordes on your CD stores.
Beastly, hordes, CD, stores, piece destroyed. See how he comes in with the either-or scheme. I love that. Eeyore sounds like I'm fucking Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh right now.
Peace destroyed, it'll never be restored. When I unleash these beastly hordes on your CD stores. Wanna stop it, you gon' need a priest, at least 3 swords, a license to ill from the Beastie Boys, 3 Ouija boards, and a squeegee.
Oh, I didn't mean to stop it there because I never know when he's going to end this game, but he's still carrying, much like Crooked came in and had that very complex rhyme scheme. What's Eminem doing? Literally every single bar and every other word is just rhyming and matching up right now with that 3-syllable smooth scheme. And License to Ill, Eminem paying homage to the Beastie Boys. He even paid homage to the Beastie Boys on his album cover for Kamikaze, man. Let's go.
Stop it, you gon' need a priest, at least 3 swords, a license to ill from the Beastie Boys, 3 Ouija boards, and a squeegee. And please be warned, don't ask what the squeegee's for. Or the holy water, acid bath that'll eat these floors.
Of the holy water, the squeegee. Please don't ask what the squeegee's for. You don't want to know, right? You need at least 3 words. And I take that a little bit deeper. Like when you're trying to exorcise a demon, aren't you supposed to like say Jesus 3 times or say your prayer 3 times? Because if you say something 3 times, it just has more meaning and more impact. So that goes a little bit deeper. And obviously Eminem playing off of rap gods to being a devil, sort of satanic imagery. If you're going to need a Ouija board to try to exorcise these demons and deal with the horde of Slaughterhouse that he is bringing to your doorstep.
I bet you gon' need a priest, at least 3 swords, a license to ill from the Beastie Boys, 3 Ouija boards, and a squeegee. And please be warned, don't ask what the squeegee's for. All the holy water, acid bath that'll eat these floors. Eat a hole in the rhyme book. You see these horns?
Acid rap that'll eat through the floors. And again, eat through the floors. Ouija boards. Squeegee is for. Again, he's just the writing, man. To me, it's the delivery, it's the flows, and it's the rhyme schemes. Once M snaps into sounds, he just like grabs those like a pit bull and just never lets go of those sounds, man. And just the way that he can bend words and fit in schemes.
Holy water, acid bath that'll eat these floors. Eat a hole in the rhyme book. You see these horns? And as for me, you ask when I'm gone, will he be mourned?
Still playing off of the religious imagery, having holy water, right? Better hold me under longer in holy water, cause I'm a spiteful, delightful Eiffel, the new Ice Cube. Motherfuckers hate to like you. What did I do? I'm just a kid from the gutter making his butter from these blood suckers. Yeah, I kind of botched that, but anyways, you get it. Name the track below. See the horns of the devil that he's coming through
in the
with.
Rhyme book, you see these horns? And as for me, you ask when I'm gone, will he be mourned? Is puke lukewarm? Should Casey Anthony do porn? Can that chick fit in?
It's puke lukewarm. Should Casey? All right, right. So he's got an implied yes, because puke does come out because it's warm inside of our body. So when it comes out and then it hits the air, it's normally lukewarm, right? Will he be mourned when he's gone? Yes. And then playing off of that implied yes, which isn't exactly a yes, because Casey Anthony didn't end up doing porn after she killed her baby. Amazing that she still got off with that, but she got off with that, and Eminem's going to troll her for it, probably, like he always does. But playing off of the Casey Anthony, wasn't it that, I can't remember what porn company, but she was approached to do porn afterwards. Like, hey, congratulations on all the publicity, killing your baby and stuff. Let's just put that on the side. You want to do some porn? Huh? You want to wax that landing strip and see if Royce goes down on it?
Is puke lukewarm? Should Casey Anthony do porn? Can that chick fit a newborn dead baby inside a freaking shoebox with a shoehorn? Smothered in chloroform so she can go get a groove on?
Oh, chloroform, groove on, shoehorn. Again, he just locks on the words, man. It just never lets go of the schemes. I love the rhyme writing to this. And then obviously, he is now trolling her and poking fun at her for literally killing her son, because there were images that were, leaked out of her out and partying when her child was missing, not knowing where her child was, and she's out there just, getting fucked up and having a good time.
Freaking shoebox with a shoehorn, smothered in chloroform so she can go get a groove on. Can she duct tape and
wasn't there allegations that she smothered her child in chloroform as well?
with a shoehorn, smothered in chloroform so she can go get a groove on? Can she duct tape and Velcro a fetus? Joel, yo, tell Joe I need his empty box from his old shell toe Adidas so I can put these babies in the fetal position. They're getting elbows to the penis. Yeah, big deal.
Oh, elbows to the penis, like M is elbowing you in the penis, but also like a baby in the fetal position is going to be really bent down. I just realized that you can't see my legs, but just picture old Knox here in the fetal position. Are you disturbed yet? Good, because that's what Eminem does to your brain. He just takes it, drops a bomb, and blows it up on our minds. But he's also calling a lot of these rappers babies as well. Clever wordplay about that elbows to penis. And then shouting out Budden because Budden is a huge sneakerhead. Oh my God, does that go deeper? It might go deeper. Remember we talked about on Budden's verse, beating his chick. And then she accused him of killing their baby, sort of like Casey Anthony killing her baby. No.
A fetus, Joel, yo. Tell Joe I need his empty box from his old shell toe Adidas so I can put these babies in the fetal position. They're getting elbows to the penis.
Right. This is a great example of what Eminem does, right? So he's got the complex scheme, right? Shell-toed, elbow, etus. So he's got that scheme, right? And what he'll do is he'll punch different moments to have the O, the L sounding words, and then he'll have the etus sounding words as well. Check this out.
Can she duct tape and Velcro a fetus, Joel?
Velcro, a fetus.
Yo, tell Joe I need his empty box.
Tell Joe I need his.
From his old shell toe Adidas.
Shell toe Adidas. See what he's, and it's so condensed. He's just squeezing it into the scheme.
I can put these babies in the fetal position.
Babies in a fetal. So Adidas, fetal. See how he takes the edal sound? So he still uses it. He doesn't have the L-O, etus, but he's still got the edal sound that he's using midline to just remind us that the scheme is still there. And then he delivers the scheme home one more time right here.
They're getting elbows to the penis.
Elbows to the penis? Come on, M.
Yeah, big deal. I took some little kid's big wheel and spit in this freaking big kid's meal.
Hey, like he's spitting in your onion rings. Come on.
Yeah, big deal. I took some little kid's big wheel and spit in this freaking big kid's meal. Quit trying to bite me and pinch, you wince, sit still. You just put your six.
Bite me and pinch, you wince, sit still. The it to eel, it, eel. Now he's just locking into new vowel sounds that he's not going to let go of, and then calling her a wench.
In this freaking big kid's meal. Quit trying to bite me and pinch, you wince, sit still. You just put your 6-inch heel through my pin's windshield. Is it dust we about to
6-inch heel bends windshield? Eminem going a little bit darker here, making us thinking what's happening in his car.
Deal. You just put your 6-inch heel through my pin's windshield. Is it dust we about to kick up? Can Yelawolf fit the rum in a big cup between his stick shift and his freaking pickup and drink like a hick redneck hillbilly will till he gets hiccups? Flipping the script up like
flipping up. Yelawolf being from the South. Yelawolf loves to drink and party and have a good time. So playing off of him being a hick, this hick up, but also like having the hiccups from drinking too much too quickly.
Drink
Come
like
on.
a hick redneck hillbilly will till he gets hiccups. Flipping the script up like Mike Vick getting bitten his jump by a pit. Yup, I'm a sick pup. I'd be a horrible pup like Mike Vick getting bitten his jump by a pit. Yup, I'm a sick pup.
Mike Vick getting bit in his junk by a pit. Yup, I'm a sick pup. It to up, it up. See what he does again? It up, it up. And then he combines it. So again, he just gets so clever with how he uses those A to B rhymes. And the writing is so good on top of the wordplay and the humor of it. And the punchline of that. Michael Vick went to jail for fighting pit bulls, fighting dogs. But this time, M is flipping up the script, the lyrical script. Because in this case, a pit is finally getting his revenge on Vick and biting him in the junk. And that's going to be pretty damn painful.
Flipping the script up like Mike Vick getting bitten his jump by a pit. Yup, I'm a sick pup. I'd be a horrible magician, cause I fuck a trick up. Fix your lips up to say something fly.
I'd be a horrible magician, cause I fuck a trick up. Like fucking up the trick, but also horrible. W-H-O-R-E, horrible. Fucking up a trick, a female, a trick. Fucking up these hoes, but he's also messing up the magic trick. Great wordplay.
Be a horrible magician, cause I fuck a trick up. Fix your lips up to say something fly or zip up. A-B, let's see. You said you're gonna do X-Y-Z till you fuck around and get dropped like an E when you add an I-N-G. Don't put a K in front of that though when I MC, cause I'm not the...
Oh my God, there was so much there. That's ridiculous. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to go back and go line for line, because that's just too crazy. Right, so we're moving the E to add an ing, like take. You drop the E to make it taking with the sound, or date, D-A-T-E. Drop the E and make it dating, so drop the E. But also like you're dropping E drugs, dealing with him. Also Eminem, put a K before it. if you put a K before ing, that becomes king. Eminem is king when he MCs. King, MC, Eminem.
Strip up like Mike Vick, getting bitten is jumped by a pit. Yup, I'm a sick pup. I'd be a horrible magician, cause I fuck a trick.
And obviously being a sick pup plays off of the dog in the Pitbull scheme, but also like he's sick in the head.
Fix your lips up to say something fly or zip up.
To say something fly, you want to be fly at the mouth, but also like if your fly is unzip, like look down at it. Your fly is unzip, zip it up, fix your lips up. But that could go even deeper to a sexual scheme, like vaginal lips that he's saying. You need to zip that up and cover that up because we're not diving there today, all right? Royce is saying landing strip is a no-fly zone, people.
AB, let's see. You said you're gonna do XYZ.
AB, let's see. SEE, but also AB to C, right? He's got an alphabet scheme, kind of like Yellow had. Say you're going to do XYZ. You're going to do all this to me. The saying like doing XYZ to someone, but also XYZ can play off of the fly and zipper scheme because XYZ also means examine your zipper. Pretty darn quick. Come on.
Fly or zip up. AB, let's see. You said you're gonna do XYZ till you fuck around and get dropped like an E when you add an ING. Don't put a K in front of that though. When I am
like dropping the E, but also he's going to drop you. Come on, that is a ridiculous. How do you think of a scheme like that?
Get dropped like an E when you add an ING. Don't put a K in front of that though. When I MC, cause I'm not the king of this microphone booth. It's more like a phone booth. Superman in this bitch. Kryptonite won't do.
I'm not a K in this mic. I'm not a king in this microphone booth. So he spells out the king, but also M, king, MC. M King when he's MCing in this booth, but he flips it up into a phone booth like Clark Kent stepping into the booth and turning into Superman.
Microphone booth, it's more like a phone booth. Superman in this bitch, Kryptonite won't do. It gives me more power. I bump the fat boys.
What is he, Bizarro now? Bizarro, the clone of Superman that actually gets more power from Kryptonite. Eminem is the supervillain in this scenario. He's not actually the superhero, even though he has superpowers. Come on.
Superman in this bitch, Kryptonite won't do. It gives me more power. I bump the fat poison, eat rat poison, take meteor showers.
I bump the fat boys, eat rat poison, and take meteor showers. Just the way that he somehow bent fat boys and meteor. How did he say meteor to sound like fat boys? That was ridiculous rhyme bending right there. Shout out to the Fat Boys Hip Hop Trio NYC. Let's go.
I bump the fat poison, eat rat poison, take meteor showers. Fresh out of the mental hospital and me not flossing a middle finger.
It was really cool. Meteor showers. I love how Primo just scratched the record right there, so it just hit on the same hits that Eminem was delivering that rhythm to.
Take meteor showers.
Nice.
Fresh out of the mental hospital and me not flossing a middle finger while I hop in a hospital. Be like Nas doing gospel or R&B. You crazy?
Eminem has to give the middle finger. That's what he's known for. Can you see Nas, one of the greatest rappers of all time, going gospel? Not happening.
While I hop in a hospital, be like Nas doing gospel or R&B. You crazy? Me pushing up daisies. That thought is impossible. Is it flashing across the news? Pause the news was caught with a prostitute with a huge Johnson boobs and a monstrous tube of lube and a bra, some boots, some panties, and an aqua blue monster swallowing a popsicle, playing tonsil pool. So kill the rumors, it ain't happened.
One, where the fuck does he breathe? Two, that Pasta Noose De La Soul scheme was absolutely ridiculous. Pasta Noose being caught with a prostitute with a huge ass bottle of lube, aqua blue, something, I don't know. It's so rude. Come on.
That thought is impossible. Is it flashing across the news? Pasta News was caught with a prostitute with a huge Johnson boobs and a monstrous tube.
Huge Johnson boobs. So now it's kind of like the Eddie Murphy scheme. Transvestite prostitute.
And a bra, some boots, some panties.
Bra, some boobs, some panties. Come on. Just the scheme and the writing is crazy.
Blue monster swallowing a popsicle, playing tonsil pool. So kill the rumors, it ain't happening. I'm a rap.
Playing tonsil pool? See, that also goes a deeper level because not only was Pasta Noose a member of De La Soul, he was also a member of Native Tongues Tonsil Pool. That's ridiculous. We got one more sexy chicken. Sorry guys, camera died again. This is just going to set records for the longest reaction I think we've ever done, but we made it.
Fossil fuel. So kill the rumors, it ain't happening. I'm a rap till I'm fossil fuel.
I'm a rap till I'm fossil fuel, but the way they said rap till sounded like raptor, fossil time, fossil fuel. I quit. What's Royce doing?
So kill the rumors, it ain't happening. I'm a rap till I'm fossil fuel.
Oh man, that is a rap. Wow. there is a reason why Eminem goes last. And for me, I mean, every one of them is just elite lyricist and MC. I think what M does is he ticks all the boxes always. Like, not only does he have just the clever wordplay, but he's got the just ridiculous internal rhyme schemes, the crazy flow switches, the crazy cadence changes. And for me, it's the delivery as well. It's the personality. It's the humor behind the bars. There's just, you never know what he's going to say next. And he always just has this way of holding a crowd and just dominating the microphone and kind of leaving us in suspense of what's his next punchline going to be? What's his next just clever word twist and wordplay? And who's he shooting at next, man? And you always just kind of like take a quick intake of breath when you know Eminem's about to step up to the plate. But man, I mean, what a celebration of lyricism from Yelawolf, killing it, man, with just the faster flows and styles, man. Joel Ortiz with just the crazy punchlines. Joe Budden just with the raw renegade type of vibe, man. Speaking his shit, talking his truths. Kxng Crooked with the rhyme schemes as well. Royce the 5. Now, I mean, come on. Come on, man. If you don't enjoy this, then you're missing out. You are missing out on the spirit and the soul of hip-hop and what MCing is truly about. Eminem, Yelawolf, Royce the 5'9", Joel Ortiz, Crooked Eye, Joe Budden. You are Knox Hill certified. So hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below any other Eminem reactions or others. So hope you guys liked today's video. Listen, guys, it's been a long video. Take care of yourselves. I love you. Subscribe and notifications on. We put in a shift on this one. I'll catch you again. I'm out.